Do you have a friend or loved one who has a disability that leaves them prone to wandering? If so, you're not alone. And now, as News 4 San Antonio's Michael Garofalo reports for us tonight, there's a tool one local community is using to help first responders track them down.
First, it was the New Braunfels Police Department, and now law enforcement in Cibolo will also use Project Lifesaver.
We know that with the searches that last, the longer they last, the more fatal they are.
Matt Shima is the public information officer for the Cibolo Police Department.
Right now, we see an increase of those diagnosed with autism or traumatic brain injuries or even Alzheimer's. And so a lot of those that are diagnosed with those issues have a tendency to wander.
And that's where Project Lifesaver comes into play.
So it has a directional capability.
The Cibolo Police Department just finished getting trained on how to use it.
The client receives a wristband and they put it on them. It's always sending out a radio frequency. And then when the child or the elderly person goes missing, the caregiver calls 911 right away. You wanna go check out the fire truck?
Yeah.
8-year-old Ryan recently received Cibolo's first Project Lifesaver tracker.
He has lots of sensory problems, lots of the elopement, the wandering.
There you go. Yeah, just like that.
Ryan's mom, Renoma, tells us he has Asperger's syndrome.
Asperger's is when their IQ is elevated, but they still have all of the same circumstances as autism.
And that means
We can't be everywhere at once, so they're fast. Like my son is exceptionally fast, and it's a blink of an eye, you turn around to do something else, and they'll go out the door because they're either running to something, from something, they want something, there's a need, and that's their way of communicating that need.
So this is the transmitter somebody's going to be wearing if they're part of Project Lifesaver. Could be somebody young like Ryan, it could be somebody old that might have kind of dementia or Alzheimer's. So I'm going to keep this with me right now, and I'm going to wander away, and we'll see if you guys can find me with that tracking equipment.
watch them try to find me after I wander onto the nearby football field.
You found me.
To find out more about Project Lifesaver, go to news4sa.com.
Thanks for finding me.
Michael Garofalo, News 4 San Antonio.
Wow.